Good morning, West Michigan. ArtPrize, it's finally here. It's finally back. I'm News 8 digital anchor Luke Laster, here from the Wood TV live desk. Joining me, News 8 at noon, anchor Emily Linner. Emily, we just saw your piece there. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, let's hear the excitement. You're no stranger to ArtPrize. It's back.
There's something in the air. It really is exciting. I love this time of year. I love the hustle and bustle that ArtPrize brings to Grand Rapids. It's a happy thing, you know? It brings people together. It brings people out, especially after what we've experienced over the last, year and a half. It brings people together in a safe way, too. And that's why in my piece I said that, ArtPrize, if there was ever an event that could even was designed to maybe even thrive during a pandemic, could be ArtPrize, because you can do this entire event. You can do it well by staying outside and staying socially distanced from people.
And we're seeing that too with the website and the QR codes and everything.
Yeah.
It's very Pokemon Go-esque, and it's very friendly.
Yep. I like how you put that, because it's very true.
So let's talk about that piece a little bit. You told us where the art is at. Who did you talk to, and how did that come together?
Well, I talked to Hannah Berry from Lions and Rabbits. You saw her there in that piece, and that's on the northeast side in the Creston neighborhood. Lions and Rabbits is a really interesting place. They're into the arts. That's their whole business. She told me about her ArtPrize entry, which is actually a game, and it's the game of life, a hyper-local game of life that's life-size. And so you are actually part of the game. I think that's going to be really cool for families, friend groups, anything like that to check out and see how that works.
Just the friendliness of the interactivity that it brings too. Again, you just kind of mentioned it there with friend groups or your kids as well with pieces like we're seeing this year. Tell me a little bit more about what you saw here.
I mean, it's just, I love the huge murals. The sides of buildings are just going from bland and a regular side of a building. I mean, all over Grand Rapids, they are now pieces of art. Huge murals, huge canvases for all types of artists to really transform. It's beautifying the city because, of course, things like that stay. And it's just, there's so many different pieces and subject matters to take a look at. And that's what I really liked about the Creston neighborhood. That's super interesting to me and worth a visit.
And folks, Emily's story here is attached to this stream. If you click on the post itself, it'll take you right over to woodtv.com, and her story is there, as well as all of our ArtPrize coverage. We have a whole tab on it, actually. You can find everything there. Emily, yesterday kicked off our return to the Graham Studio as well. You were there prior to, the pandemic there. How exciting is it to be back in that studio as well?
It's great to be downtown. It's great. I mean, we've been doing ArtPrize newscasts down at the Grand Rapids Art Museum at the Graham for years now. I don't even remember how many years we've been doing it. But it's fun to be downtown. It's fun to be, again, in that hustle and bustle and around that positive atmosphere, because people are happy when they're down there. They're down there with the people they love, their friends and family. They're there for a good time. And it's so casual, and it's just a great atmosphere.
Nice. One more time before we wrap up, give me your favorite part about ArtPrize.
The socializing, just the coming together. And again, just how casual it is. You can just plan a day or not plan a day. Like, honestly, just get together with whoever. Go down there, see what you can see. Call it a day when you're done walking around. If you want to see the main places, do that. If you want to go off into some of the, places that a lot of people don't go to, do that. Just make a day of it and enjoy it.
Nice. All right, Emily, I appreciate it. Thank you for taking a moment here to chat with me. Folks, again, one more plug to the Wood TV website. You can see everything ArtPrize there. Again, we have a whole tab dedicated to ArtPrize coverage. Kicks off today. We've been covering it well before it started, but ArtPrize officially kicks off today. And you can head over to woodtv.com to see all of that. This has been a look at the Wood TV live desk with Emily Linner. Thank you, folks. Have a great afternoon, and happy ArtPrize.